Welcome student. Good morning to all. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We have done two tense, simple present tense and simple past tense, and one video we have posted for you is about verbs. So in this video we'll deal with simple future tense. Simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to show the action which will be happened in the future. It is used to show the action which hasn't happened yet, but that will be there in near future. So this way we can use simple future tense to describe the action which will be happened in the future, or it is used, we can say, to show the action which hasn't happened yet but that will be there in near future. So here we have some keywords which suggest simple future tense. So first, if you find will, so that will means simple future tense. Tomorrow, next day, next Sunday, next year, next month, etc. There are many words which suggest simple future tense. So some of I have written here: will, tomorrow, the next day, the next Sunday, next year, and next month. These kind of words are called keywords for simple future tense, and using this will make a sentence of simple future tense. So this is the definition of simple future tense, and this is the definition. These are the keywords of simple future tense. The next is the sentence pattern of simple future tense. As you know, shall and will is used in this simple future tense. So first, affirmative. First we need subject, after that shall or will, after that V1, object, other words. Remember, you can use will with each and every subject, and in official use, I and we take shall, he, she, it, you, they take will with that. The short form of will not is want, and the short form of shall not is shan't. So this way we can make affirmative sentences using will and shall. Subject shall will, be one, object other one. Let me write a sentence here. She will give you all the information tomorrow. See here, our she is subject. We use will here. Give is our V1. Here you is our object and all the information is our other word, and this tomorrow is our keyword. So this way we can use tomorrow, next year, next week, like this way, and will and shall are must to use in this type of sentences. So here this is affirmative sentences. Now we will go forward to negative sentences. Second is negative sentences. In negative sentences, first of all we need a subject, after that will or shall plus not plus V1 plus object and other words. Let's write a sentence. She will not accept my idea about the trip. Harry will not help us. They will not count your marks. We shall not use a red pen in the book. See, this way we can make negative sentences. Here we use will not accept, will not help, will not count, and shall not use. So these are the sentences of simple future tense negative form. So subject plus will, shall plus not plus V1 plus object and other words. This way we can use a will, shall in negative form. This is very easy tense to remember, because here we have to use only will and shall according to subject, that is not. If you use will with we and I, then it is perfectly okay. There is no any fear of losing marks if you use will with I and we. So you can use will with each and every subject, and you can use shall with we and I. There is no any kind of restriction. Next is interrogative sentences. So in interrogative sentences, we take will and shall at the beginning point. subject, verb, one, object, other words. At last, question mark. Don't forget to put question mark at the end of the sentence as it is interrogative sentences. Will you come with me? Will they listen your song? Will your mother allow you to join this party? Will you come here for me? Will your friend wish you for your success? So this way you can make interrogative sentences with the help of will or shall at the first. Here if you will notice, we used will at the beginning, and this is our verb. Here come, listen, allow, come, wish. So this way we can make interrogative sentences. Please keep all the sentence pattern in your mind so that you can make sentences easily. So this way we can make interrogative sentences. Next is negative interrogative. As you know, negative interrogative means interrogative sentence with not. We can consider this type of sentences as a yes/no question answer sentence, and the sentence pattern is here you have to use want or shan't at the beginning because it is negative interrogative. After that, subject, verb, object, and the other words, and at last question mark. See. Want you join us in the tour? Want your teachers give you your result? Won't they come here to wish you? Won't she sing a song here? See, this way we can use negative interrogative in the sentence. Here want, our verb is join. Here want, our verb is give. Here want, our verb is come, and again here want, our verb is sing. So one thing you have to keep in your mind that in simple future tense only V1 is used. So no need to remember V2 or V3 because here we are dealing with simple future tense. So V1 is only immediate. These are the four types of sentences in simple future tense. I hope now all the sentence patterns are clear in your mind. See, now I'll give you will tell me about your plan tomorrow. See, here it is one sentence which is in simple future tense. You will tell me about your plan tomorrow. You have to turn this sentence into negative. Suppose you are told to use not. So we'll change it. You will not tell me about your plan tomorrow. So this way we make it in negative. Second, we shall sing a song for our class in the function. Again you are told to use not here. So we shall not sing a song for our class in the function. So this way we have to turn sentences as it is directed. Here we are told to use not in the sentences, so we use this way. Here we use one not to make it negative, and here shall not sing to make it negative. Now I am going to give you the mix exercise. We will deal with mix exercise, means you will find simple present tense, past tense and future tense in that exercise. As we did this kind of mix exercise in the classroom, see, now you have all the rules of simple present, past and future tense. So this is mix exercise. Here it is a sentence. She goes to meet him, and your instruction is use simple past. Okay, so when you have to turn the tense of the sentence, you have to focus on the verb. Here goes is our verb, so we'll write here she. In simple past you need V2. So she went to meet him. Second is they will perform dance on the stage. Again here the instruction is use simple present. So we have to remove will. They perform the dance on the stage. Okay, see, we are told to use simple present tense. That's why we here removed this will because that will suggest simple future tense. Number 3 is she will not come to my house for reading. Use simple past tense. So the answer is she. It is negative sentence and we have to use simple past tense. So instead of will, we use did. She did not come to my house for reading. Number 4 is they do not write their names on the first page. Use simple future tense. And the answer is they will not write their names on the first page. So this way we can turn sentences as sentences are directed. Now there is one WH questions. In each and every tenses, when you are told to use WH, the sentence pattern will be seen. WH word, you as you all know, this what, which, where, when and etc. are called WH. So here comes first WH word. After that, do or does if it is single present tense, did or shall. After that, subject, V1, object, other words plus question mark. As per the tense, you have to use do, does, did or shall. See, what do you want? Why did you come here? Who will tell you the time? What did you do yesterday? Why did you call me cat? And the last is who will bring the cake? So this way we can use WH question with do, does, did or shall be as per the tense. Here we have what, so we use do, so it is simple present tense. here we use why with did. It is simple past tense. Here do with will. It is simple future tense. What with did. Simple, again simple past tense. Why with did. Again simple past. And the last one, who plus will. It is again simple future. So this one sentence pattern, and you can use this one sentence pattern with the help of WH. So I will give you some sentences like this in homework of WH. Homework. I think your homework is visible to you. Make 10 sentences of any tense, any simple tense using WH1. See, it means like this. Like this, you have to use WH word in the sentence. You can use do, does, did or shall be. So there is no bar for tense. You can use simple present, simple past and simple future. I hope now simple future tense is clear with you all. So we'll meet again in next video. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.